Russia used to take a fairly clear-eyed strategic view of the Middle East, and they were particularly keen to have naval and air bases in the eastern Mediterranean that could threaten the Bosphorus and the Suez Canal, and that could control the Bab al-Mandan, the strait at the southern tip of the Red Sea. Russian and Soviet client states in the region gave Moscow a presence and reliable depth to those positions. Since the disintegration of Libya and the loss of Tartus, Russia's big naval base in Syria, and Latakia, Russia's big air base in Syria, and Syria, since the loss of the Assad regime in Syria, Russian influence in the region is being contested by a bolder, more regionally ambitious Turkey. Perhaps more important, it is all Russia can do to keep up its losing war in Ukraine. While Russia can keep some forces active in North Africa, the Middle East is contested by a remarkably resilient alignment of Israel and the Gulf monarchies, by the Turks, and by the Iranians. As Putin's theory of Russia as a civilizational power has led it to stake out Ukraine as an integral part of Russia and to define its near abroad fairly expansively, the Middle East has become increasingly optional as part of Russia's sphere. As China has become far more powerful than Russia and far more important to Russia's war effort, Russia is far less able to challenge China's influence in the Gulf region in particular. When Assad fell from his position as Russian client dictator of Syria, with hardly a shout from Moscow, it was clear that Putin and Lavrov weren't in a position to do anything to help. As Russia became more of a buyer of second-rate Iranian missiles and drones than a great power patron of Iran or anybody else, Russia's influence looks preposterously thin. Thinking back to the KGB station in Beirut in the 1980s, flexing their muscles to make Russians immune from kidnap or killing, Russia can remember its previous power in the region, but they can't achieve it. The irony, if it is indeed irony, is a Russia which spent the last 4 years at peace with its neighbors could easily be a power in the Middle East. Instead, Russia appears to be more powerful among American podcasters than it is in the embassies of the Levant.